Chapter 2009. Emma and Mia had known each other for many years, and Emma was quite familiar with her friend's family background. Hearing that Mia was bringing her cousin along, she asked curiously, "Mia, the cousin you're talking about, is it Vicky?" Mia chuckled. "Yes, it's him." "Huh." Emma suddenly recalled the image of that arrogant young man and asked in surprise, "What's your cousin doing in Orris Hill?" Mia sighed lightly. "He stayed in Eastcliff for too long, always getting into trouble. So, he was sent here to train himself for a while." Emma raised an eyebrow. "Train himself? How exactly?" Mia smiled. "He's having a taste of hardship. Right now, he's renting a small place in one of the urban villages. The living conditions are far from comfortable." Emma couldn't help but laugh. "Your cousin, of all people, so domineering and pampered, living in a village in the city? That must be torture for him. There's no way that was his own decision. Who on earth would make him go through that?" At that moment, Alex, who had been quietly listening, felt a bit awkward. After all, he was the one responsible for sending Vicky to Orris Hill to live a difficult life. Mia smiled and explained, "My cousin offended someone powerful in Eastcliff, someone he couldn't afford to cross. As punishment, he was told to live in Orris Hill for a whole year before he can return. That's why he's here. I'm only stopping by to see him before I fly home for New Year's Eve." Emma pursed her lips and smiled. "To be honest, Mia, your cousin has always been a bit too arrogant. But maybe this experience will do him some good, it might humble him a little." "Exactly," Mia said with a laugh. "When I bring him over later, though, don't bring it up in front of him. I'd rather spare him the embarrassment." Emma nodded quickly. "Don't worry, I understand." "Good," Mia replied. "Then I'll be there in a little while." "Okay. I'll wait for you at home," Emma said warmly. After hanging up, she turned to Alex. "Dear, Mia and her cousin will be here soon." Alex nodded. "Will they be staying for lunch?" Emma shook her head. "No, Mia will only stay for a short while. She has to rush to the airport to catch her flight to Eastcliff." Then she added, "By the way, her cousin is staying in Orris Hill for a year. I'll introduce you to him when they arrive." Alex smiled faintly. "I've actually met her cousin before, when you asked me to take a birthday gift to Mia's grandmother in Eastcliff. He was there at the time." "Really?" Emma asked, surprised. "Did you two talk much?" Alex shook his head slightly. "Not much, just a few words." Emma sighed and said, "Her cousin isn't easy to get along with. He's proud, spoiled, and thinks having a little money makes him superior. Please don't take his attitude to heart. After all, it's New Year's Eve, and he's our guest. Promise me you won't argue with him." Alex smiled calmly. "Don't worry, I won't." At that very moment, Vicky was driving an old Audi sedan, the one gifted to Mia by the Diamond Group, following the GPS directions on his phone as he made his way toward Beacon Top.